Hey guys, it's Linda here, and today I have binder part 2 DIY. So I started showing you guys how to make it, and I told you guys how you could make the duct tape shapes. But now I'm going to show you how you can ultimately decorate your piece of paper and how you could just put it in your binder and make it look super cute. I decided to do this in 2 parts so none of the steps would be rushed, and that you could see this is like how much time it takes me to do this, but it's super simple. So first, you're going to get your heavy duty packing tape and rip off the piece. Like this. Then you're going to fold it over. Like this. Now all sides are sticky. Then you're going to put it in the top left corner of your paper. Or you can do it the right, but I like doing it on the left side. Just like that. Doesn't have to be perfect as long as it fits. Sorry, I just got almost to the edge. Just if it gets to the edge, just push it, and push it. And then it's good. Then you're going to get the tool of your choice, and you're going to just, because like here are the 2 ends. This is the end of the tool, and this is the end. So what you're going to do is in the middle, you are just going to just take a bunch so that you really see the color of your tool. So this is purple, so I want to make sure I really see the purple tool, which I do now. And then I'm just going to stick that bunch right on the tape square. Just like so. So now it's not going to come perfect the first time. Now you're going to see here is your left and here's your right. Now you're going to make a little bunch and then you're going to stick it on. So the first time it won't stick because you have so much. It's just to give you an idea of how it's going to stick. Then you're going to get a bottom piece and you're going to twist it. Twisting, twisting, twisting till it comes how you desire. Then you're going to get your tape, but when you're trying to hold this down, just put something on it. I have a crayon tin box. I'm just putting it on. Just something heavy. Get a piece of clear tape, not too big. Move your heavy item and then stick it on the bottom. Like so. Peel it up and then cut off all the excess. Cut off the excess tape and tool. So in part 1 I showed you how you could do the duct tape design, and I showed you that you have to cut the paper, and I just basically explained the whole point of the binder because I wanted to make sure you guys understood it. Now for this part, what I'm going to do, and now you just repeat the step on the other piece. Twist. So on this one, I'm just showing you how you can do the lace and make it look really pretty. Tool. And in the first part, I said that I am not showing how to do the hot glue gun part, and I'll just explain it very well. But I decided instead of doing that, what I'm going to do is I'll just hot glue one part of it, and I'll just say I gotta go off the camera for a minute. So I figured so that you guys could see totally how you have to do this. So once you have this tape here, do the same thing again and cut off the excess, But in this case, I see the tool is towards the end and I don't want it to come out. So I'm just going to flip it to the back. And then I'm going to cut off the access. So if that ever happens, just note, if the tool is to the end, like for the bottom one, it was okay because both the left and right side had tape on them, so it can't move. But on this one, it has tape on the left side but not on the right, so you have to fold it over so that the tool does not come out. Now you are going to get Scotch tape and put it on your big shape. And as long as you have, like I'm doing the star, as long as you have one piece of tape in the middle, that's all that matters. Perfect. Then, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little hot glue in the middle of the mini star, right where I put the piece of tape. Now, if you want to do my original design where I have a flower, you're going to do the exact same thing, except you're going to buy a fake bouquet of flowers and pull one off. Then you're going to hot glue the bottom and stick it on. And I'll show you how to do this in 1 second. So right now you're just seeing that piece of paper, but I'm going to my hot glue gun and I'm going to hot glue the back. Now I would film this, but I just don't want to get burnt trying to show you guys how I hot glued it. So quickly, right here I hot glued it right there in the middle, and then I'm going to press down the hot glue. That's not too hot. And this one has a totally different look than the other one, and that's what I want. Perfect. So now you're just going to let that sit for a second because the hot glue. I'm just going to re-show you my first design. So here I took a flower off of a bouquet, like so. I pulled it off the bouquet and hot glued it down. And in this one, I did a heart. And then I have the pink tulle. So this one, I'm not doing the heart because I already did it. So I figured I'm going to do a star. And I think it looks really nice. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a binder. I'm going to use the one I already had. And you just want to press it down for a few minutes. And this is the purple binder, which I'll be using today. I'm going to put that right on top of that one, but in the opposite direction. Because here is the side, and this is the opening. And here's the opening, and this is the side. I'm just going to let that sit for a few minutes. Because what you want to do is you want to make sure that the paper is totally flat, because then you don't want any curves or anything like that. So because it's back to school time, I'll be doing a DIY pen in a video soon. So I just want to give you a heads up on my new coming videos. Sorry, I forgot to say that at the beginning. So I'm going to show you guys how to do a lot of stuff. I'm going to show you how to decorate your pens, your pencils. Well, I'm going to tell you about how to decorate your pencils. You'll see in the video. And I'll be doing more, so keep looking at my channel so that you get new back to school ideas. So now, take the binders off, or whatever you had on, like a heavy book. So now the paper's flatter. That's the goal. Now you're going to take your binder, like so, and you're just going to slide in the paper. And if you have the flower, make sure that when you're pushing it in, that you make sure the petals are in rightly, because then you could see like petals, like a top petal that's supposed to be going up, like this petal here. If that one's down, it'll make the flower look weird, squished in. So you just want to make sure that all the petals are in correctly. So you just want to push down right. Have that pushed in, and voila. Perfect. So now you're just going to get your finger and try to slide it down as much as you can. I think that's all it's going to go, so then I'm just going to tuck in a piece of lace, tulle, I'm sorry, and make sure it's in good. And there you have it. A really cute, pretty binder. Ooh, I really like it. It came out good. I'm trying to be mean or anything, I'm just happy that it turned out good because I wanted it to. I'm actually just going to push down a little more. Perfect. Now, once you do that, open up your binder like so. And what you do is you're just going to put over this clear pocket some duct tape. Over this clear pocket. And it's going to be the duct tape that you used for whatever shape you did. And if you did multiple tapes, then you can do a pattern, or you could just pick your favorite tape. And it's okay if it isn't perfectly even, because you could always fix it. Now there's two pockets on the binder. There's the one on the left, which I'm doing now, and there's one right of this, the paper holder. Sorry, it's just hard to think while you're pulling duct tape. And what I'm not going to do, but you can do this, you can on this pocket here, you can put duct tape. I'm not going to, because then you're just not going to see because all the papers, but if you want to, go right ahead. So now cut off the excess duct tape here, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put fancy tape on like the rim, like the border. I know because the binder's big, so it might be, it's going to be hard to show this on camera, but sorry. I thought I was going to say something, but really can't. So yeah, once you cut off the excess, put pretty tape all around the borders. See, I cut off the excess, and now put pretty tape here, here, and here. What I mean by pretty tape is like tape like this or washi tape. So this is the end of this video. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye-bye, and have a wonderful day.